Hello everyone. Hope you are doing well. Guys, can you hear me? Is it able to you? Just say yes in the questions window you have. Yes, hi. Hi Rashri. Hi Gaurav, Rama, Rashri. So everyone can hear me, right? So let me tell you guys, this session does not have the two-way communication, okay? And you guys can hear me, but you cannot, but I cannot hear you. So to make the session interactive and having the two-way communication, guys, so you ask the questions, lot of the questions, you just post in chat window. Okay, guys. And can you see, is my screen visible for everyone? Just say yes or no. Well, good, cool. Okay, guys. So you just is request you ask more and more questions to make this session interactive, and this will be benefit you to get information on the selenium. Okay. Okay, guys, we have the 24th around 25 strength. Okay, here you go. Oh, before discussing about the selenium, let's start my introduction so you guys know whom you want to interact with it. My name is Dharmendra Singh. I will be your instructor for this course and I'm working professionally in the MNC company Pune. Okay. And having more than 9 years of experience in the automation where I worked on the different automation, such as CFT, okay, and formerly it was called as a QTP, test complete. I worked on the APM, Perfecto that is called used for the mobile testing, API testing, and I worked on the Selenium WebDriver, RPA using the UiPath. So along with the different programming languages also. Okay, but I feel the Selenium is the best, is the best tool as per the current market. Okay. And I have an experience in the development field as well as in the automation testing, but I don't have the experience in testing because I wanted them my ask the questions, guys. Just okay. If you ask the questions related to guys manual testing, I'm not the right person for that, but I'll try to resolve your queries in the manual testing. Okay. So without any delay, go ahead and begin. Why Selenium? Why not other automation tools? So guys, do you have any questions about my introductions? Just ping us in the chat group or in the questions group in the question window. Any question, guys, about my introductions? So I have 9 years of experience in the automation. Okay, Rachit, is it clear? Any other questions? Okay, guys. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so without any delay, let's go ahead and begin this. What is Selenium and why Selenium? Why not other Selenium tools? Right. So simply guys, Selenium is, and it is used to automate the web application. Okay, it is used to automate a web application. So why Selenium? These of the features of Selenium. Companies are looking for the talented Selenium QA engineers, that is called SDET, to remain competitive in the agile world. Okay. So we'll discuss each and everything, open source ability, platform independent. We will going to discuss each and every points. Okay. Okay, guys. So as we know that Selenium is open source ability, or say open source. Okay. So it's open source tool used to automate a web application. Basically, any application which runs on the browser, those application we can automate through the Selenium. Okay. And for the beginners or the freshers who might not know what is the automation, so I'll tell you here. Basically, as a user, we test the application by just manually clicking on the buttons or typing some values into the input box. Let me open any application so you get an idea. Okay, so let's say this is a Facebook application. Here we need to click on, let's say, forget an account link, and enter some values here. Let's say if you're entering some hello word. So these types of things, right, we can automate through the Selenium. Okay, it doesn't require to sit in front of the computer or the laptops and manually check or test the application. Selenium does everything for you guys. Okay, Selenium will does everything for you. Now we'll come to the point. Okay, Selenium is what I said. Selenium is an open source tool. It's a free and open. That means no cost is associated with this Selenium. No need to pay thousands of the dollars. And guys, really, this is the biggest advantage for this tool. Okay, no cost is attached or no cost is associated with this tool. If you see the QTP or the EFT tool or the test complete tool which are available in the market, these tools are very popular in the market, but huge cost is associated with this tool. And that is the reason, guys, nowadays there will be less number of the EFT resources, right? And we are not getting any jobs on the UFT or the test complete, etc. Right? So to avoid this problems or the issue, we should have the comprehensive or the good knowledge or good grasping power on or the knowledge, right? So thereafter, you will find more opportunities, more number of interview calls from the company on the Selenium skill. Okay. So guys, any questions about this open source? It's an open source automation tool. Any questions? If you have, just post in the question window. So the question, can you please zoom your screen size, guys? Okay, I can zoom it. Now it is visible for you guys. Okay. Okay, why only Java, not Pythons? I'll tell you, Saurabh. Okay, just I'll so okay. You're working now, guys. I cannot tell you the company name right now, but once you join the sessions, once you join, then I'll tell you what in which company I'm working in the Pune. Okay, I have most of the MNC companies. Okay, but I cannot tell the name exactly right now. Okay, we'll tell you once you join the session. Okay. Now, any other questions? Let me cover. Yes, so Vaibhav is asking, Selenium can automate only the web application. Yes, Selenium can automate only the web application. Selenium can automate only the web application. Where is the question? Okay. Selenium can automate only the web application, guys. Correct. Selenium can automate web application, but if you want to automate a window application, Selenium does not support. But to some extent, we can automate the window-based application with the help of Selenium, with the using the keys and robots and the auto ID and SQL. Okay, but it doesn't purely each and every components of the Windows. Next question I am taking from the Behave. RPA can automate web, SAP, Citrix, correct? So why to use the Selenium, right? Well, RPA can do anything. Similarly, QTP can do anything. QTP can also automate any application. Okay, RPA can also do the automation. But in RPA, RPA is used to automate the processes, not it is successful in the testing. Okay, RPA is not success in the testing. RPA is used to automate the processes. Okay, and RPA, the cost is associated with RPA. It's not a free tool. Selenium is free tool. Okay, that's why everyone have more focus on the Selenium tools. Okay, so this is the biggest advantage. No cost is associated with the tool. Let's say if you want to modify some of the Selenium code, you can happily do the modification in the Selenium code, because since it's an open source means you can modify the code of the Selenium. Okay, free means no cost, not a single penny you need to give or provide to ThoughtWorks. Okay. Okay, what about the React.js and Angular objects which are on the web nowadays? How Selenium handle it? Correct, guys. So we currently I am working on the Angular applications. Okay, most of the times React.js and Angular's objects are coming in the picture. Developer are using some new type of the framework. Okay, where we need to handle the Ajax calls, React.js, Angular's object, Selenium. Correct. Currently I'm working on the Angular application to automate, okay, in my company. So happily we can automate, there is no problem since it's a web application. I'm having 13 years in testing. Where I stand in the market, if I start now, I'm having 13 year experience in the testing. Okay, Saurav, I'll tell you. Okay, you'll once I'll cover the demo session, I think you'll get an answer. Okay. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, guys, so open source availability we have already discussed. Any questions about the open source availability specific to this point? Guys, if you want to work with Selenium, configuration is very easy, guys. You just need to download the jar files, Selenium jar files, and integrate with your Eclipse. Okay, and we'll do the same configuration. I'll help you to complete the configuration when our actual class starts. Okay, let me check the windows. A lot of questions are. You said good package. How does it will affect for 9 year experience who want to move in the automation? Siddharth, I'll tell you. You just wait and watch. Okay. Your total experience, please. Rachit, I have already provided. I have 9.2 of year experience in the automation. Okay. Okay. So guys, Selenium is platform independent. Okay. It's Windows, it supports the Windows, Mac, and Linux. Selenium supports different platforms such as it's already mentioned here, Windows, Mac, Linux. That means you can write the automation script on the Windows and Mac and the Linux. Okay, maybe you can write the script on the Windows and you can execute those scripts on Mac without any issues. That means write once, use anywhere. Simple, guys. Okay, write once, use anywhere. Any question related to the platform independent, guys? Any questions? If you have a tool like UTP, UFT that supports only the window, okay, window, we cannot automate the application on the Mac with or the Linux with using the UFT or QTP or any other in the market. Okay, Selenium supports everything. It's a platform independent. It works everywhere. Okay, which company? So I'm fresher, so I can start my career with this. Yes, Rashri, I'll tell you. Okay, you are the fresher. We'll discuss about that. Okay, can we use the Selenium only with Eclipse IDE? What about the VS Code? Okay, well, if you're interested in VS Code, we can also do in the Visual Studio Code. Okay, we can do the, but most of the time, uh, the tester use the VS Code if they want to work with the C Sharp language and the Selenium language binding to automate the application. If you want to work with the C Sharp, I'll suggest you or recommend you to use the VS Code. Okay, but it's better to have the Eclipse IDE is more popular, more helping communities are there for the Eclipse. Okay, okay. How tough is Selenium? Okay, guys, I think most of the time asking similar type of question, I'm going to cover all these questions, guys, and then I'll go back the question chat and will answer you. Okay. So, okay. So platform independent, it supports everything, every Windows, every is Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, everything. Okay, Mac, Linux, every platforms. Okay. Next is multi-browser support. Selenium supports multiple browsers. Okay, so which are available in the market, like the Firefox, Chrome, Safari, Internet Explorer, right? The same code of the script which we write will work on all the different browsers as well platforms, and it's no need to write the different code. If you write a code on the browser, let's say on the Firefox, it will work on the Internet Explorer also. If you write a code on the IE, it will also work on the Chrome. Okay, so I think there will be no question because we have the multiple browser support in the Selenium. Okay. Okay, guys. So ease of implementation and the configuration. I told you that, guys. The configuration is very easy in the Selenium. It's already, as I already told you a few minutes back, right? You should have the JDK in your machine. So it's simple. Two or things are required, are prerequisites to work with the Selenium. You will have the JDK in your machine, and we need to just download the Selenium jar files and integrate with your Eclipse. That's it. Okay. We'll do the same configuration when our actual class starts. Okay, guys. Next benefit, parallel text execution and the cross-browser support. So we can perform the parallel execution, right? And the cross-browser support. Let's assume we have 100 test cases. Okay, let's assume we have the 100 test cases and we need to execute. It takes around 4 hours to complete the execution. So if we run them in a parallel, then we can reduce the execution time around, not around, it might be 2 hours instead of the 4 hours. Eventually it saves the execution efforts, help us to increase the ROI, your return of the investment. Okay, and we'll see the practical session also in the upcoming classes. Okay, guys. Easy to learn and the use Selenium is very easy, guys, very easy compared to another tools. Okay, so it's very easy to configure and very easy to learn as well. What I'll do during the classes, let me tell you about that. What I'll do during the classes, I'll explain you the basics of the Selenium first. After that, the advanced concept of the Selenium. So let me tell you, how I am gonna teach you, right? First, I'll explain you the topics, any Selenium topic or the Java topic. Then we'll discuss about the interview questions, right? Okay, based on the real-time scenarios. I know, guys, you most of the have the question you can find out from the Google, but I'll teach you the real-time scenarios and the practical interview questions that might be you could not get it through the Google. Okay, I know after completing all the classes without any absence, you guys become expert. You guys, this is 100% surety. When you learn the Selenium, during the interview, when you give the interview, you will not feel that something has been asked out of the syllabus. Okay, I am 100%. You guys become expert in Selenium. You can justify also 2 or 3 year of your existing experience in this automations. Okay, okay. And one more important thing, guys, before taking any questions, before answering your question, just one more important things. We will use the use the combination of guys Hindi or the English language to deliver the sessions when we have our class will start. Sometimes we can have the freshers or the non-technical person in the batch, okay, where we need to use the layman language or to explain them. That's why I'm gonna use combination of both the language. You can ask either question in Hindi or English. It's up to you. In both. Okay. Let me take the questions. Okay, IntelliJ more reliable and famous, fast right now using I guess yes, IntelliJ we can use Siddharth, no problem. Okay, IntelliJ we can use, no problem, no question on that. Okay, we have two popular. First is IntelliJ and Eclipse is also important. Okay, it's very popular also. Headless browser. Siddharth is asking another question. Headless browser and remote drive you are going to cover. Of course, yes, I'm going to cover headless browser and the remote driver also. Okay, because Selenium, all the implementation of the web driver, whether it's a web element or the web driver, all are present in the remote driver. So without remote web driver, we cannot move one step in the Selenium. So we'll cover. Okay, no worry about that. Okay, can we use the Selenium for mobile app? Can we use Selenium for mobile app automation? I mean native app. Correct. Okay, so Gaurav Jaiswal, I'm not going to cover the mobile. Okay, so mobile app you can do it through the APM. So okay, APM is required to automate the mobile testing or the native app or the hybrid app. Okay, there are different apps. Native is normal app, hybrid is the combination of browser and the native. So we are not going to cover this APM sessions. Okay, this is a different session. So we will cover Selenium, and I'll tell you what are topics I'm going to cover. Just wait and watch. I'll tell you. Okay, my current profile, where are you asking? My current profile is RPA developer. Learning Selenium will be beneficial. Yes, it will be beneficial. Okay, but you can, if you want to discuss more in detail, I'll tell you also. Okay, wait, just how many class it will take to complete. Saurav, I'll come on that point. After the class, will you provide the recorded session? Yes, of course, we'll provide. We'll provide the study material also, I guess. Okay, which framework we are using, like Maven and TestNG. Let me complete Sainath. Sainath Davade, let me clear. This is not a framework. Maven TestNG is not framework. Maven is just it's a project management tool, and the TestNG is just it's a library. We'll use the Maven and TestNG. We'll use the Jenkins, GitHub, everything we'll use to create our the hybrid framework. Okay, so we are going to use everything. No problem for that. What are the testing types of supported by Selenium? Rachit, you're asking testing types. What are the testing types? I am not getting a question. What are the testing types? You're asking what is smoke, segregation testing? If so, yes, Selenium supports everything. Okay, we cannot, like food regression. Yes, 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 yes. Regression, smoke, sanity, we can perform. Yes. Okay. Because sanity you have the core test cases, core functionality test cases. Regression shoot, you have all the test cases, you have the test cases which are related to the content, which are related, and some of test cases are related to the core functionality of your application. So we can automate, we can do through Selenium also, because currently I'm also doing the same. We are creating the automation suite for the regression, for the smoke and sanity pack. Okay, we usually do, everyone do in the organization. Okay, okay, so let's move ahead. Okay, guys, I told you that more job opportunities in the market as compared to the other automation tools, and and get good salary package, right? No need to discuss about this point, you guys already aware. Okay, reduce the cost and heads count. Okay, guys, it's very obvious, and everyone knows once we have the automation in place, within a project or within an account, okay, within your horizontal, the vertical where you are working, there might be a reduction of the head count or the number of resources. Correct? The same happened when I was in the organization, when I was in the previous organization. What happened actually, once we have implemented the automations, once we have the automation teams, there might be some reduction. Okay, some of the resources from the manual has been gone away. Okay, so look at the Google trend. Okay, if you see the Google trend, guys, when you purchase a shoes from the Flipkart, you or when you purchase any items from the online shopping, you go and see the reviews, right? What the review says. If you have the good rating, you go and purchase that product from the online. What about the Selenium? Okay, if you have the questions, go and see the Google trend. What the Google trend says. Let me open and we'll see Google trend. Okay, it's Google trends. Okay, let me search the Selenium here. Selenium, yes. Now, not from the, this is United States. I have select the worldwide, Afghanistan, Ireland, every country. Okay, past 12 months. Now we're going to, so Selenium came in the 2004, guys. Okay, so I selected 2004. Now you can see the graph. Here you go. You can see the graph, right? From 2004 till now. Okay, and these are the countries: India, Helena, Sri Lanka, New Zealand, Singapore. You have everything, right? You select the region. Okay, so these are the country where we are Slim are going to use. Okay, if you compare this tool with the QTP, right? QTP, this is a QTP. If you search with the QTP, compare this QTP. Now guys, you can see here what is the status of the QTP now. Okay, if you see here, now guys, you can see here, Australia 90%, Google Trend says 90% search in the Australia for Selenium. QTP just 10%. Okay, Argentina Selenium 97, QTP 3%. Let's check the India 78 and QTP 22. Let's check in the Canada 88, QTP 20, 22. United States 85, 15. Okay, now Russia, you can say status of Russia, QTP 3%. Okay, okay. If you say China, China Selenium 61% and Q2 31%. I cannot believe on China, guys. So okay, so okay. Let's check with another tool. So that is also popular in the market. Test complete, guys. So it's a test complete. I think we need to write without any space. It's test complete software. This is also good. Let's check the status of 2004 from the 2004. See the status. Guys, it seems like no one is using the rest complete right now. Okay. So guys, by just looking into the Google Trend, then you will get all the answer of the most of question, whatever you have in your mind, right? So you'll get, now let me pick the question chat, open the question chat. Very good. Okay, okay, okay. Next question, Sainath. Can we get a chance? Excel operation slim session? Yes, yes, Sainath, yes. Every operation will do whatever you usually do in the manual testing. Okay, same mimic will create through the scripts. Dhaneshwari Jagtap, hi sir, I wanted to ask you with the course, any certification is important to do like CPs, SAT, HTQB, because many companies ask me about this. Guys, okay. Dhaneshwari, I'll tell you, yes, HTQB is important. Normally a filter criteria. Let's say if you have the, it's a filter criteria as the company does. Sometimes company says you should have the BTech in your software in your CS or IT branch. Some company says you should have more than 65% or 70% in your 10th or 12th marks. So it's a similar criteria, it's a similar filter just to you know get off the resources from the interview. So ISTQB is not important, but if you are a fresher, okay, if you have the 1 year 2 year of the experience, yes, I you can, if you do the ISTQB, it will be good for that. Okay, okay, you can do if you want. If you have the experience more than 4 or 5 year, doesn't require uh, to do the ISTQ. But when you apply some, apply jobs in foreign companies, right? The company which, or some onshore location, that time some company wants you, it's better to have the ISTQB. Okay, for onshore it is good. Hmm. Okay, okay. Any Selenium things which we cannot automate through Selenium? Rachit, there is no limitation. I already told you there is no limitation to automate, but we cannot automate the window application. We cannot automate the window application. If you feel the disadvantage, that is the disadvantage, but it cannot be automate the window based application. Okay, 95% are applications developed on the React or Angular or the HTML. Okay, on the web application. Siddhish is asking, how does it differ from the Tosca tool? Can you please explain? Okay, Tosca. So Tosca is mainly used in Accentures. Okay, somewhere I listen that it is also used in the Cognizant. Okay, so this maybe you are from the Accentures. Look like, because Tosca is majorly used in the Accenture. Okay, so so let me explain you. Tosca is just a window application. It's just, they have just provided the UI. Okay, but behind the tool, everything is Selenium, everything is API. They have just created the Tosca tool and they have provided the user interface for that. So it will be easier, right? It will be easier for you to work in the automation. You can play around the automation with the help of Tosca tool, but it's very easy to learn, but no job opportunities in the market for the Tosca. If you know the Tosca, you can hardly, you can switch to the, you can get a call of 1 or 2 company, hardly, or maybe 3 or 4 company. But once you have the Selenium, you'll get more calls and more interviews, more job opportunities. It's similar to the, right, guys, when when you choose after the 10th class, you choose the maths or biology. If you choose the maths, you'll have the more opportunities. Similar. Okay, Selenium. Okay, so okay. So Siddish, is you got any issues? How does it differ from? Okay, good, understood. Okay, so Siddish, I'll recommend you to go with. Don't think about so much about the Tosca tool. Just update with the update it with Selenium skill. Okay, Ganesh, sure, everyone can hear me, but just correct this headphone. I have, Abhishek is asking, I have 7+ year experience, but still company forced me to complete the ISTQB. See, it's better. It's a company is forcing. Good, Abhishek. Sometimes what happen, it's up to the project requirement. Sometimes your director, your senior anchor or manager says, okay, to complete the ISTQB certification, because that will your data which we need to collect and showcase to your clients, that, and now they are going to say your clients, okay, the customers, that we have the n number of resource, all the resource are ISTQB tagline. Simple, guys. If you're working in the MNCs, CMI level 5 company, this is their tagline, correct? But every company do the same thing, same follow, same architecture, same automation, same frameworks. Okay, so it's a normal tagline. Okay, but if your manager, senior anchor is forcing to complete, it's up if you complete the STQB, because otherwise they will see you in, maybe during your rating or during your appraisal. So it's better to complete the STQB, right? Abhishek is asking another question, is UFT outdated from the market? If you look into the Google Trends, it look like it's outdated. If you see the Google Trends, Abhishek, For me, it's look like a outdated. If you see the Google Trends, it is not outdated, but in some years maybe it is outdated. Okay, but some of the companies, let's say UBS, Barclays, Captive, the Credit Suisse, and the Northern Trust, which are present in the 30 locations, they are working on the EFT also. Some parts they are automating with the UFT because they have the backend window application, because banking sector, BFS, banking financial service sector, have some window application, backend application, so which Selenium cannot support. So that's why they are using the EFT right now. Okay, but they are going to migrate, because most of the guys, I have my friends in all the organization, they are what they are doing, they are just migrating from all the .NET based application or the window based applications into some Angular or the React application. Okay, once they migrate, obviously Selenium will come in the picture. Okay. Okay, next question, Siddhish. Already I am with Selenium, but Tosca is getting popular, hence a clarification. Okay, guys, if I see is popular, if I search, if I compare, let me compare this tool. Let me remove this one. Okay, and just add the Tosca. Guys, yellow lines means the Tosca. Okay, still Selenium win here. Okay, now we can see the Tosca. Okay, Tosca is getting popular, but it will get the popularity maybe after 7 or 8 years. But who knows what will happen after 8 or 9 years? Okay, so what is going on right now in the market? If I'll tell you what the market, Google and the ThoughtWorks, both companies, some of the contributors from the Google and from the ThoughtWorks, they are working on the Selenium, and sometimes in a future, Selenium 4 will release in the market. Okay, there will be having more capability and more features in Selenium. Okay, that will be a boom in the market. Guys, you better knows that if any company, Google, such like a Google company, work on their things into Selenium, what will be the future of that tool? Okay, what is the dilution? Already I'm Selenium. Okay, what is the dilution classes? Okay, I'll tell you that also. Hi sir, you are going to cover framework part? Yes, yes, I'll tell you later on. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, let me complete this one also. Selenium components. So we have, these are the components, and this is the guy, guys. If you see here, this is a Simon Stewart who has created the WebDriver, and because of this guy, we are getting the food, we are getting some pay from the companies. So just salute this guy. Okay, we are getting a food with the help of the WebDriver, getting more opportunities in the market. So let's discuss. Okay, so what is a Selenium RC? Guys, so Selenium RC, it is deprecated from the market. Since it is deprecated, then there is no need to learn this tool. Okay, and no one using in the industry, no one is using this tool in the industry. Okay, deprecated means, so what is the meaning of deprecated, guys? So deprecate, nothing but no support from the Selenium community. So there will be no support for this from the Selenium community. And but theoretically I can explain you the architecture and the flow, how it works, okay, during our classes. Basically, if I explain you right now, it takes more time to explain. Okay, so it's better to, I'll explain you during our classes the basic architecture and how does it work, but we cannot see the practical for that. Okay, because it's a deprecated. Okay, now Selenium ID, we'll see the demo of Selenium ID today. So we'll cover the demo on this part, Selenium IDE, and tell you the where it will be useful or the benefit of Selenium ID. So we are going to cover on the Selenium ID today. Okay. Now, so what is This one, WebDriver. Guys, this tool, this WebDriver is the future of the Selenium and it's developed by the Simon Stewart. You can see a picture of this guy, okay, Selenium, okay. He is the father, or you can say he is the creator, okay. And will for, as I told you that this is a future of the Selenium, okay, we'll focus more and more on this tool during the course. And this is the one which is used pretty much across all the IT industries or IT companies. Okay, if I get the time today's, I show you how to write a script using the WebDriver. Okay, I'll tell you how to write a script. Next is, guys, Selenium Grid. This is a grid and it's mainly used for the parallel execution. And so we need to use this Selenium Grid along with the WebDriver. So I'll tell you this also. Okay, most of the times, guys, this is a frequently asked questions. Okay, the interview can ask the questions about the Selenium components. Okay, they can ask the question about the Selenium components. What is RC? What is IDE? What is WebDriver? And what is Selenium Grid? Okay, they can ask the questions about that. So, guys, any question about the Selenium components? If you have, just ask me or post or ping us, on the chat box, the question chat box. Can we ask some technical questions? Yes, guys, Rama Arora, this is a proper technical and proper practical sessions also. In upcoming classes, start the Selenium, and Selenium is a practical and having some more technical. Okay, we'll use a Java also. So if you want to ask right now, you can ask. Okay, you feel free to ask the question. Namika Kumari is asking, what is your thought about the Catalan tool? Okay, guys, very important. You're hearing all these the information on the tool Catalan, Tosca, good, very good. But Catalan tool get the more popularity in upcoming years. Okay, so similarly, Catalan is just like a Tosca. It's just having the window UI, right? If you have the window UI, guys, let me explain you. If you have the window UI, you can do some limited operations only. Let's say if you want to do some modifications, okay, you cannot perform the modification within a tool. But if you do with a Selenium, you can perform any modification within a tool. Just like a Tosca, you cannot perform any modification. If you want to modification, let's say if you have the click function, if you have the enter text function within a Tosca or the Catalan, you if you then you need, if you want to modify them, you need request owner of the Tosca or maybe the Catalan. They will do the modification on behalf of you, but you cannot perform the modification. Cannot do the modification, guys. Simple things. You cannot get the valuable knowledge on the automation. So I feel, guys, I having more experience in the automation. I feel Selenium is the best tool. You can do the modification, whatever you want to do. You can play around the automation, each and everything. Okay. You can customize as well as per your requirement in the industry. You can customize the tool as well. Okay. What, Namika, is it clear now? Catalan tool just is a normal window. Okay. Yes. Thanks, Namika. What version of Selenium is currently used in the industry? Yes, Bhakti. It's a 3.4159. Okay. 3.1459. Okay. It was launched in October. 3.0 version was launched in October 2016. Okay. Somewhere in the October 2016. Okay. And Selenium 2.0 was launched during the 11th July of somewhere in the 20th July, sorry, 28th July, maybe in the middle of July. I think it's 8th July, somewhere in the 8th July 2011. Okay, so two version was launched in 2011 July, and 2016 Selenium 3 was three version was launched, and we are waiting to have to we are waiting to have the Selenium 4 version soon, but still it is not officially announced by them ThoughtWorks or any company. Okay, it is not announced still. We are waiting for that. Some unstable version, unstable version, alpha version, you can say it is already launched the market. That was the unstable version, but we are waiting to get the stable version of the Selenium 4. Okay. Okay. Bhakti, is it clear now? Everyone are using the same version. Okay, 3 point latest version. Clear? Okay. Now we'll come to the point, guys. So this is a workflow of Selenium driver. Okay. Simply, okay, let me tell you. This is architecture actually, guys. This is Selenium language bindings. Guys, just assume this is your, I'm just moving my mouse here around this block. So this is nothing but just assume your laptop system or the laptop where you are writing a code with the help of the Java and your Selenium. Okay, and that automation code is all about to launch a browser and perform any click operation. So this is a code here. So what happened internally in the Selenium? Selenium internally converts all the automation code into the JSON API. Okay, and send this request to your driver, and driver will send the request to your real browser, to respective real browser, and the action or the execution will be performed on the real browser. That is launching the browser and perform the click operation on the real browser. So these things are internally automatically happen. Okay, this is a brief introduction about the WebDriver architecture, guys. Selenium language binding. Selenium support different languages: Java, Ruby, C#, Python, JavaScript. Okay, and these are all the drivers. Let's say if you want to work with a Firefox browser, you will require a Firefox driver, guys. And this is the future of Selenium. WebDriver is the future of Selenium, and this is very important. Everyone WebDriver in the industry. Okay, it is widely used tool in the market. Let's say if you want to work with a Chrome driver, you will require a Chrome driver exe file. If you want to work with Safari, you will require Safari driver. So driver will be required to communicate with your browsers. Okay, so here you have the code of launch a browser and click on the button. That will be converted internally automatically into the JSON API and send this request to your driver over the JSON wire protocol, and send this request to your real browser, and action will be performed on the real browser. Okay, and if any exceptions occur, let's say if your browser is not opening properly or some links is disabled or something goes wrong here in the browser, that will give the response back to the driver. Driver will send the response to your system or your laptop, your computer or your client. Any questions about the WebDriver architecture? Because I have given just brief introduction about this one. Okay, any question, guys? Any question, guys? Just say yes or no. Guys, simple thing. If you are paying, once you join the session, you are paying something, you should get something, right, from me also. Okay, so you can ask more and more questions to get the valuable informations. Okay, whatever you can from me. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, guys, thanks for your response. Okay, guys, so here you go. We are going to discuss, this is the course outline, guys. Most of guys, you are waiting for that. Core Java we are going to cover. We'll cover the core Java which is required to work with the Selenium, so don't worry about that. We are going to cover Selenium WebDriver. Okay, Maven we are going to cover, and the test engine. This is course outline, guys. There are a lot of things, a lot of subtopics are there. Okay, we're going to cover POM, page factory. Git and GitHub, this is version controlling tool. I cannot tell you about what is the Maven, what is SNG, POM. Guys, if you looks into the jobs requirement, when you see the JD or the group, the what I say, job description, okay? So when you go through the job description, you will find out all these stuffs, right? Selenium WebDriver, Maven, SNG, POM, and GitHub. So whatever are required to work with Selenium, we are going to cover each and everything, right? If you have the core Java knowledge, Selenium WebDrivers knowledge, you will not get more jobs. Okay, you should have each and every details. You should have the knowledge on Maven, TestNG, POM, Git, GitHub, Jenkins, everything, right? So this will not sufficient. Selenium WebDriver and the core Java will not sufficient. Okay, to make your industry ready. Okay, to make you the interview ready. So we're gonna cover each and everything, right? So we're going to cover Jenkins. It's a continuous integration development or CI/CD. We're going to cover. We'll see the extent HTML reporter when your script executes successfully. At the end of your execution, you will find out the reportings, result logs, so that you can share your result logs with your client, with your stakeholders, or your seniors, managers, or your manual team. Okay, we are going to cover the API testings. Okay, we are going to cover the BD Cucumber and the hybrid framework. We'll cover keyword and the data driven. We are going to cover, we are going to create a hybrid framework. The framework, that type of the framework will be independent to the application, independent of application. That means if you automate, let's say if you automate a ICCI bank application, that means you can also automate the same, you can automate the SDFC application also with the help of the hybrid framework. Okay, it is not strict with one application. It's a hybrid framework. It's a generic framework we are going to create in the coming session, that will be compatible with different applications. Okay, and compatible with different platforms. I mean platform means what? Not Mac, Windows. I mean the platform means you have the healthcare domain, maybe domain, you can say domain, horizontal, vertical, you usually use the word. So hybrid framework will be independent to your platform or maybe the domain. Okay, you can use in the healthcare, you can use in the retail, you can use in the banking, financial services. Okay, commercial, everywhere you can use this framework, because this is not dependent on your application, but for a particular application. Okay, any question guys related to the course outline? And we have already the course content. We have the course content, guys. If you see here, this syllabus, this is testing overview process, Selenium installation, components, web element identification, web developer project, automation framework, design, implementation. So we have everything: Selenium, Maven, Git, Jenkins, integration of third-party tools, RESTful services, API testing. So these are the topics, guys. Okay, there are a lot of topics, subtopics are there. Okay, we cannot cover, we cannot read each and every topics. Okay, so we are going to cover. Okay, if you have any question, guys, related to the course outline, just ping us, ping me. It's a yes or no. Any question, guys, related to the course outline? Guys, please respond. Can you hear me, guys? Anjali, Rachit, Sainath, Ojesh, Tina, guys, can you hear me? Please respond. I had a question. Okay. Okay, if I only opt for the weekend batches, Bhakti, this batch is for weekdays batch, Monday to Friday. I'll tell you the duration also and timing also. Okay. Okay. No question regarding syllabus. Can you look to the above questions? Sainath. Sainath. Okay, Sainath, you're asking, I'm looking automation in live project. Can you have this stuff in the course? Yes, Sainath, yes. Because without doing the automation in the live project, there is no meaning to complete the Selenium. There is no meaning to learn the Selenium if we do not automate the live web project. Okay, so we have this. Okay, Siddharth is asking advanced Java up to some extent like hashmap collection. Guys, this is Siddharth. Let me clear first. Advanced Java, you mean hashmap collections. So hashmap and collection, this is a core Java. This is not advanced Java, guys. Okay, we are gonna cover this one. Okay, we are going to cover each and everything: inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation, collection framework. Okay, don't worry about that. We're going to cover. Okay, so hashmap collections comes under the core Java. It is not advanced. Okay, or does come under core Java? Okay, yes, yes, yes. I haven't read this one. Yes, Siddharth. Yes, it's come under Java, core Java. Okay, I forget this one. Okay, when application does not have certificate, and we are okay. One important things. Very Aurora is asking. Okay, when one important things when application does not have certificate and we are trying to launch the application, it does not open it. In that case, what we do, it resides certificate also does not work. Ramorora, yes, if your application have the certificate capability, so we'll see this type of the issues because sometimes what happen actually, when you launch an application, when you launch an URL, you get a certification issue that can be handled. That can be handled through two ways. One way is make your application, make your URL whitelisted, contact your IT or admin guys and make your URL whitelisted. This is the one thing. Second thing, you can also handle through the some classes are there, Chrome options classes are there by which you can handle those certification issues. Okay, okay, we are going to cover this topic also. We already have this topic. Okay, Selenium support every version of Java. Yes, it supports every version of Java. Tina Yadav, yes, supports every version of Java. Okay, because Selenium is independent or dependent. Selenium is independent of platform, so we are not going to discuss about the version. Okay, no issue with the version. What will the duration of whole course? We'll discuss Bhakti. If I only opt for the weekend batches, I can hear you. Please cover the OST concept, guys. Yes, Anjali, because OST concept also come under the core Java. Guys, core Java is very most of topics will be covered in the core Java. OST is there, right? So no need to worry, Anjali. Yes, yes. Ask more and more question, guys. No question regarding syllabus. Please cover the OST concept. How much take to complete all the topics? Yes, Abdul, I'll discuss you. I'll tell you. Okay, is this weekend batch or the weekdays batch? Sign up is this is a weekday batch. Okay, Monday to Friday except the Wednesday, because Wednesday I'm having the several automation calls and the client calls in the morning, so I cannot go and have the session on the week on the Wednesday. So I'll tell you the course durations and all. Okay, and timings. Siddharth, hello sir. Are you going to cover the API rest assured with a continuous API request response, one other Cucumber be testing with Excel? Okay, 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 okay. Got it, guys. So we are going to cover each and everything, but except, okay, Siddharth, we are not going to cover the protector. One thing, we are not going to cover this Docker. Okay, everything will be covered. Okay, Docker, it is not in the syllabus, and the protector is not there because this is a different tool. Okay, protector, right? There is no market in the market of protector in the IT industry. Why it happened actually? I have the videos. I have posted some videos in the YouTube also. Okay, if you go just search Selenium by Dharmendra Singh, you will see. If you find more one video, no more protector is required. You see my video in the YouTube channel also. I have the channel in the YouTube. So protector is not required, guys, because of one guy That guy name is Paul Hammond, and he is in the ThoughtWorks. Okay, Paul Hammond, he is in the ThoughtWorks, and what he did, actually, he has created a ng WebDriver library. That library we can integrate with the Selenium, and we can automate all the Angular application, React application. Actually, Protector is made for the Angular applications, but with the help of, and thanks to this guy, Paul Hammond, and he has developed a better, beautiful utility that can be integrated with the Selenium. And it's a one line of the code. If you go through my videos, it's the one line of the code, and that will handle the Angular application also. Okay, no issue, guys. I'll discuss about that also. There is no more requirement protector. Just show your channel in the NGO drive. I was expecting as forget that name. What the name? My name, or or you're asking about that guy? NG WebDriver. Okay, it is NG WebDriver. Okay, you already mentioned NG WebDriver. Okay, so okay, okay. Let me go and uh, we'll see the demo now. We see the demo on the IDE. Okay, how IDE looks. Okay, okay. This is, let's say this is application. Okay, it's a normal basic application, demo application. Okay, and we are going to have the demo on the IDE part. Okay, this ID demo on the IDE, Selenium IDE. Okay, guys, so Selenium IDE, if you see the extension, it's a normal. If you see, if I do the mouse over on this Selenium IDE, okay, it's a normal extension. You can see my extension with the UFT here. You can see the UFT Adobe. If you have, you can also have the Cisco extension or some. Okay, we can have the extension. Similarly, we have the Selenium ID extension. It's a Chrome. Okay, you can just configure it. Okay, it's normal. So when you join, I'll tell you how to this add this extension with your browser. Okay, just open this. Okay, guys, now we'll see the windows. This window, record a new test in a new project, open the existing project, create a new project, close Selenium ID. So these are the options. Okay, guys, so let me tell you what is a Selenium ID in a layman language. Okay, let's say if we are traveling, if you are traveling from one place to another place in the Pune, let's take an example of Pimpla Sadagar and the Hinjawadi. If we move from Pimpla Sadagar to Hinjawadi, and once we reach over the destination, that is Hinjawadi, then everything will goes into your memory, that okay, this is the address and this is the path by which you reached over the destination place, right? So when you revisit, when you go again, then you will refer your memory. Okay, okay, this is the path and this is the address. On the right hand side, DMart is there, and the left hand side, some complex is there. Okay, so in the same way, Selenium ID does. Okay, the same way Selenium ID does. So let me open and then I'll show you. Create a new project. I'll share create a project. The flight, FLIGST, flight automation suite. Okay, click on the OK. So you have the button here, recording. If you see here recording, just click on the recording button. Okay, and pass the URL here. Okay, this is my URL of the application and start recording. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll just navigating the application, click on the register. I'll enter something here, I'll enter here, I'll enter here, I'll enter here. I select the Uganda and I'll enter some name here, here. Okay, address here. Okay, That's it. This application is automated now. Okay. Now go here and record and just stop the recording. Okay. Now mention some verify register page. You have the test case, just give meaningful name. I'll tell you wherever it is beneficial, why Slim ID is good and where and what is the disadvantage for that also. Okay. Let me execute this. Okay. So I told you that Slim ID does the same thing. So when you record an application, when I record the register page, every information was goes into the memory or the database or the goes into the Selenium ID repository. So when Selenium ID, with the help of Selenium ID, when you execute it, when you run this, Selenium ID refer its memory. Okay, Selenium ID will refer its memory. Simple, guys. Okay, now run it. If you see, opening the browser, clicking on the register, and it can see the it was very fast. Okay, it was very fast. Now if you see here, your test case passed successfully. Verify register page successfully passed. You have the reports. Okay. Okay. Sometimes when you give the written interview questions, some online interview, because most of the company have first round will be your online. They can ask the questions about the Selenium ID also. Okay. They can ask the questions. So guys, Selenium ID. So what is that? It's used for record and playback, guys. It's used for simply it is used for record and playback. Okay. So if you see the ID, now here we have the components. If you see the components, this is the component Selenium IDE. I'm talking about that. Okay, we have already seen the demo of this Selenium IDE. So guys, it is used for record and playback tool, and we cannot use this Selenium IDE for the larger project. Okay, and industry people are not using the Selenium IDE. Let me clear one thing: people are not using this, and we cannot create the full-fledged framework with the help of the Selenium IDE. That is the disadvantage, but I will also not recommend to use this guy. I will not recommend to use the Selenium IDE. It will be good for the people who have fear from the programming language. Those guys who have the fear from the programming language, they can go and use the Selenium IDE. But guys, if you're working in a software company, guys, then you should have some technical skills, and it's very important and mandatory for you to grow in the IT industry. Don't worry about that. I am your instructor. I am going to cover each and everything in the Java as well, so that you will feel more comfortable in the programming as well as in the Selenium. Don't worry about that. Okay, I am here. Next is your advantage. What about the advantage of Selenium ID? There may be pros and the cons. Every tool have. So what is advantage? So advantage, guys, let's say, okay, when you want to record what I say small workflow, or if you want to automate some smoke test cases or sanity pack, so people can quickly record the workflow and run it on the or execute it on the demand. And the Selenium can be utilize in small workflow automation. So Selenium ID will be utilized, or you can use it in small workflow automation, or wherever we have the small application. And it also used to record some defect what I said defect reproduction steps, right? Okay, you can utilize that tool also. But since it does not provide the ability to create the full-fledged framework, that's why it is not widely used in the market. But if you get a request, sometimes what happen, if I get a request from the client, we have a 10 or 20 task cases to automate. If I automate those task cases, 10 or 20 task cases with the help of the WebDriver, it takes more time, because as per the market standards, or in the company, the estimation for the automation is varies, obviously varies, but usually the productivity for the test cases for the script development through the WebDriver is 1.5 or 2 script per day. It depends on the verification point, but 2 test cases, 1.5 test cases per day is the productivity of the Selenium automation. Okay, it's very low. If you do the manual testing, you can perform, you can do the 20-30 tasks, you can execute it, no problem, but you will get an ROI at some point, okay, when you have more and more and more regression execution. Okay, so Slim ID, if you go, if you get a request from the client, if you and the client want or expect some immediate feedback to complete the automation, then you can go with use the Slim ID, because Slim ID is the best tool to automate all the tasks in a seconds. It doesn't require to have the coding and all, doesn't require to put the knowledge, put your the brain on creating the scripts. So it's very simple and easy, and your client becomes very happy when clients expect all these stuffs within a time. Okay, let me check the questions. Hmm. Cost, Santosh will discuss about the course duration, how much. Okay, don't worry about that. Currently, Slim using Java, more popular Slim using Python. Yes, Bhakti, I'll clear on this topic also. Wait. What is the best way to find the locators? Can we use the Selenium ID to find the locators? Sign yes, we can use the Selenium ID to find the locator, but I'll not going to recommend you to use Sign Okay, I'm not going to recommend Sign to use this locators with the help of Selenium ID. You can use it, okay, but sometimes it doesn't required. Okay, I'll tell you why. Okay, so there might be some complex or dynamic objects on the application. Okay, that property might be changed in the runtime. So that's why we need to create a customized dynamic or the parameterized XPath. I'll tell you how to create powerful XPath or dynamic XPath with the help of the Chrome browser. I'll tell you. Okay, don't worry about that. We are going to cover each and everything. Okay, XPath is very important. If you have good command in the XPath or the locators, okay, then Selenium is nothing. Selenium is very easy. 95% work is completed if you have good in writing the XPath. Okay, I'll help you on that. Okay, no problem for that. Okay, now Siddharth is asking another question. Actually, I've started working on existing framework and so much things are not clear, but still I am automating the things for web application API. So would you be clearing my doubt as well for my current project as well as America? Okay. Yes, Siddharth, we usually do the same thing because most of the guys, most of the resource, most of the folks in my batch, they just show the screen, they just share the screen with me. I'll resolve that issues, okay, and I'll help you to explain the framework which you are currently working, okay, how it work, how the API framework, how your the framework, the existing framework which are currently working. I'll explain you also, okay, when you share your screen, whenever you have the problem you can just share, okay, no problem for that. It's a normal bread and butter for us, okay. Sadish is how dynamic XPath will be useful for hybrid framework, and please explain. Okay, so guys, simple. uh, when you call the framework hybrid framework, when you call the hybrid framework, guys, framework is nothing but framework is simple definition. If I tell you about the layman language, framework is nothing but framework is how you frame your work. That is called framework. Okay, how you frame your 2 BHK house, how you frame your 3 BHK house. That is called framework. You cannot store all the something bedroom, you cannot keep in the kitchen. Similarly, when we create a framework, we have some functions for the reporting. That will goes into the reporting part, reporting Java file. If some functions are very core generic layer, that will come to the utility part. So that is called a framework. But how it gonna dynamic XPath will be useful. So just Siddesh, for me, it's very hard to explain me right now how dynamic XPath will be useful for hybrid framework. Okay, so framework is nothing but framework is how you frame a work. In that framework, we'll use the dynamic XPath. But I a dynamic XPath for you right now, but it works. Okay, we can use the page object model concept where we write a dynamic XPath. So page object model will be integrated with your hybrid framework, and in the page object model, It's a page object model. Okay, it's a page object model. It's a design pattern where we write a dynamic path, dynamic XPath or dynamic CSS. I think so. This is it clear now. If you still have the doubt, guys, you can reach out to me also. Get the contact details from the Athens Institute. Okay. Why exactly is SDT? Are we covered as Siddharth? Yes, everything is steady. There is a more demand for the SDT compared to only the QA automation. Okay, we're going to cover each and if you're covering if you're covering Jenkins, Maven, GitHub, everything you're going to cover. That means the SDT role. Okay. This is having the huge demand. Yes, does wait cover it. Form factory singleton driver. Yes. Please explain the hybrid framework also. Yes. We are going to explain the hybrid framework also. And next question, Tina. After that, Siddharth has pinged me POM with factory and a singleton driver. We'll use this combination also. POM is nothing but page object model. It's a page object model, and the factory is nothing but it's a page factory. Okay, so we'll use POM page factory and the singleton classes. So what is that singleton classes? Singleton class, nothing but a Java concept. It's a design pattern which used to maintain the one instance of the object across the execution. So we'll use a singleton classes or singleton approach, singleton design pattern for to maintain the one instance of the WebDriver across the framework. Okay, Siddharth, is it clear now? So we're gonna use this one because without POM, without page factory, singleton driver, guys, framework is not able to create. We cannot create a framework. Framework should have each and every flavors, right? Each and every flavor. Tina, it's very hard to explain the hybrid framework because we have the PPTs, we have a lot of the code we need to write in the hybrid framework, but just wait and watch. I'm gonna just believe on me. I'm gonna create a hybrid framework that is currently used in the Wipro, Infosys, and all the organization. Don't worry about that. Okay. 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 Let's move to the next one. We have covered Sun architecture. We have covered. We have covered the course outline. Okay, guys. Now we move to target audience, guys. Okay. So let's discuss who will be the target audience for this course. The manual tester, automation test engineer, QA managers, and the fresh graduates. Okay, guys. So guys, if you are the manual tester and if you are looking to change your career and step into the automation, and then there will be great content for you. Okay, don't worry about that. And I will also recommend to go with Selenium automation as this is the best tool in the market. Okay. Okay. Next, if you are the automation test engineer, if you are automation testers working in some other tools, maybe Tosca, Catalan, your UFT, and if you want to switch or get the knowledge on the Selenium, this will be a great and for you. As we have seen, there is no future of any tools in the market except the Selenium. Okay, there is no future of any other tools. I am 100% sure. Okay, if you learn Selenium, you'll get more opportunities in the market. Next is QA managers, guys. If you are QA manager or the test lead, this is also good for you. Okay, as you should have the clear understanding and what your automation team is working on. Right, you can stay with them on the same page. Hence, you can I mean, you can easily manage your team and you can discuss the problems, whatever the problems the team are facing, you can discuss. Okay, in the automation, if they face an issue, you can resolve that. Okay, you can discuss, you can sort out the issues. You can accordingly, you can raise the concern with your with the next level senior uncle. So that will be good because some of what happened, I saw some of the managers they don't have the technical skills, they don't have the automation knowledge, still they are managing the automation team, but it will be difficult for them to manage because sometimes what happen actually, guys, because I usually cross this phase, that's why I'm telling you the story. If your manager is asking you got in a project to automate, you have automate, sometimes the resources feel okay, this script takes more time to automate, so it's better to convince my manager, okay manager, this is not feasible to automate. because there are a lot of restrictions is there database, there is third party tools are there are more number of verification points are there, which is not suitable to automate, which is not feasible to automate. So now QA managers is happy what are the sources saying or the lead saying, and just did what they do, they just remove all the test cases which are not feasible from the automation bucket. That's it. And now manual team will be responsible for to automate of to do the testing. Okay. So it's happen actually. So if you have the managers, guys, so it is very good for you. Okay. Next thing is if you are the fresh graduates, okay, and looking forward to have the, and this is a very good skill to learn which will land you the high pay jobs. Okay. So I recommend you to go and use the Selenium, just learn the Selenium, okay, which will land you the high pay jobs. Okay. Now let's get the questions. So questions. Okay. Srinath is asking, I am the manual tester having 2 years of experience, but I don't have the experience letter. So I don't have the experience letter. So can I get the experience letter from your side if I join the course? Srinath, yes. What we can do, we can have some context. Okay. But I cannot give the surety here. 2 years means, okay. Just Srinath, just give me a question. Okay, just let me know. You have the experience in manual tester and 2 years of experience in the manual testing, but you don't have the experience letter for what? You don't have the experience letter for the manual testing. Okay, how it come? But okay, nice. Sign up. What we can do, we can discuss this offline. You can get the contact details from the the on from the Jatin or the Athens Institute. You can get my number. You can contact to me because we have some contacts which we can arrange some the what I say, some letters for you. Okay, experience letter for you. Okay. Okay, guys, any questions about this target audiences we have discussed now, guys? And there's a thing, after completing the course you can automate any application you can automate. You can work on the live projects. Okay, so you can automate any application and the live projects you can work on. You can create a framework also. You're able to create a framework from the scratch with the help of the continuous integration and with Jenkins. And you can also justify your minimum of 2 years of experience in the automation. Okay. So once you but make sure, guys, this is very important, make sure you should not miss any class without any absence. If you go through my all the lecturers, I'm sure, I'm 100% guaranteed you will become expert in Selenium automation and framework reach from the scratch. But do the practice and practice and practice the key to get the success. And you can prove your you can justify your 2 3 year of your experience in the automation. Okay. So why should I learn Selenium, guys? This is important. Why should I learn Selenium? We have already discussed we some of the features we already discussed. Why Selenium section? Okay, most of the time I focus only in the why Selenium section, so it doesn't require to go and see this topic. Okay. We have seen the Google trends for Selenium. So we have discussed why should I learn Selenium. Do I need to learn a programming language first? These are some frequently asked questions, guys. I think it will get clear most of the questions which you have in your mind. So do I need to learn the programming language first? Guys, not many to have the coding experience for learning Selenium, but you can learn the basics Java concept, that is called core Java concept, before start Selenium. So I'll explain you, I'll teach you the core Java also. Don't worry about that. I'll explain you with a real-time example and the layman language. It will be very easy for you. Okay. Can I use Selenium just for understanding the concept and use other tools? Guys, yes, you can use it, but Until unless there is no requirement from another project, you cannot move. You cannot move to another tool. Okay. So once you understand and start the Selenium, you will fall in love with it. This is 100% surety and guaranteed. So once you have the Selenium skill um, in your what I say in your career, you will fall in love with it. Okay, you will get more calls and all more and more calls, right? You see your worth actually when you have this Selenium. You'll see your worth in the market. Okay, any limitation Selenium? No limitation, guys. No limitation, no disadvantage. Okay, Selenium is number one. Okay, and it stand out to the best web application test automation tool. We have seen the Google trend also, guys. So it's the best web application tool. So guys, most of the questions they are asked, most of guys are asking the questions, why Java with Selenium? Why not Java with Python? Right? Guys, here you go. Okay, guys, what happened? First of all, is Java is around since ages. Okay, we have most of the readily available frameworks, plugins, API, library that support the Java for the test automation, and we have the huge community supporting. Okay, if you see in the Google, you'll get more huge community. You will get more answers on a particular question which if you are facing, because there is more community supports on the Java, more contributors are there, and this is very important, guys. Nearly 90% of the automation suites or projects are already developed in Selenium and Java combination. Okay, so around 90% of the automation projects are already developed with Selenium Java combination. Why I'm saying this? Okay, guys, Python came before the Java, right? I agree, but the popularity with automation, it will take more time. How much time it will take? I can say around it will take 5 or 6 years, 7 years to get a more popularity with Python with Selenium. Let's say if if your company already having the Selenium Java, why they're going to implement a Selenium with Python? They are going to create, they are going to migrate all the framework, all the test cases from Java to Python. How much cost is required to do this? They are going to hire a lot of the guy, a lot of folks into the company to just to migration, just to use the Python, just going to migrate each and everything. No, but there will be no impact, there will be no beneficial for the client. So client will doesn't approve for that. Obviously, some change will be required, but Python will take more time, more time to get the popularity to get established properly with automation. Python is more popular in the data science, machine learning, yes, but it is not uh, you know, popular. If you see the jobs, if you see the jobs, right? If you get the number of calls on a Selenium Java, not on Selenium Python. Let's say if you're getting the 50 calls from Selenium Java, hardly it will get 10 calls from Selenium with Python. So most job opportunity with Selenium Java combination. So as per the current market trend, we need to go with Selenium Java combination. That's a better combination. Everyone are doing the same thing. Okay. Hence both these technology together make a perfect combination for the automation testing. Guys, any questions you have? Good package definition. I am not getting that. No, testers are not getting the paid well. Okay. Mhm. I am the manual tester. I have 2 years experience. Okay, yeah, I already. Okay, good. Siddharth is saying good package definition. I am not getting, as right now testers are not getting paid as well. Yes, testers are not getting paid, but if you are working a services company, nothing. You will not paid more. If you are working, if you are in the comfortable zone since long time in your company, you will not get more. You need to steps to come out from the company, and so but you will not get jobs from the manual testing. You'll get a jobs on the automation. Okay, so within a company the less chance to grow. Okay, so that you have doubt, we'll discuss also offline this one. Okay, you'll get more jobs because more calls from the automation. You'll not get the calls from the manual testing. in the company. If you can survive with the manual testing, no problem, but after some year you'll get in problems with manual testing. Okay, good package definition. What are thoughts? Okay, can you drop your number? We'll discuss later. Sainath, I'll drop your number. I cannot drop the number right now. What we can do, Sainath, you can just contact with the Jatin or the Ethan's Institute to get my number, cell number. He will provide you. And okay, if you want to now, if you want, you can just contact with the Jatin's or maybe the Ethan's Institute and get my number. I'll tell you we can have the call in the evening today if you want. Okay, can we automate the captcha? Anjali is saying, can we automate the captcha? Anjali, very good question. Thing is that yes, we can automate the captcha, but it is not recommended to go with to automate the captcha. Guys, important things. See, there are multiple tools are available in the market. Google, ThoughtWorks are working on Selenium. Correct. QTP. The previous company was the HP who was handling the QTP. Now it's a Macro Focus. They are bigger company. They automate each and everything. Why they not involved? Why they don't have the inbuilt function to automate the captcha? That was the question, guys. Okay, because if you automate the captcha, that is against the security, and the people might get into the jail. Okay, the case will start in the court. Okay, this is already written in the w worldwide side. Okay, you cannot go and automate the captcha. Don't try to automate the captcha is just to restrict the automation. Okay. Okay, and sometimes what happen in the application, in the real-time application, if we get the request from the client to automate some of the capture, what they can do, they can just provide us some simulator instead of the capture. So we can automate the simulator, but it doesn't recommend it, or it is not recommended from the worldwide side to automate the capture. Okay, okay, got it. Anjali, clear now? Possible in the world, everything is possible. They are bigger company, they can do anything, but did you think why they have not created some functions to automate the capture? Okay, that is the reason actually. Anjali, clear now regarding the Anjali saying yes, clear, yes, good. Yes, Siddharth, I'll call you. Okay, no problem for that. But before that, you discuss with Selenium Ethan stack. Okay, can you auto captures? Okay. Mhm. So you have how many years of experience in Selenium? Tina, I have experience in the 9.2 in the automation. Okay, total in the automation. I don't have an experience in the manual testing, only in the automation, and I worked with different automation tool. Can we test the web game using the Selenium? Guys, Sainath, yes, we can automate the web game until unless it is not a window. Any web application we can automate, but okay, but there's some restriction in the web game because there's some flex objects are there. So Selenium does not support the flex object. Flash object we can Selenium does not support. So when we have the web game, the game developer use the flash objects, okay, while creating the gaming application. So sometimes it isn't possible to automate through the Selenium. Okay, but if you have any application with you, application handy, we'll try it also. Okay. Siddharth, I'll let me note down your number. Can I copy this? Just wait. 97. One more time. 9766542727. Siddharth. Okay, I just Sid. So Sid means Siddharth. Simple. Okay, keep it simple. Okay. Okay, so Rachit. Questions related to the captcha. Can we automate the QTP we receive in mobile? Question related to the captcha. Can we automate the Q? Can we automate? Okay, okay. OTP we receive in our mobile. Yes, Rachit. Yes, we can do. We can automate. We can automate the OTP we receive on the mobile. It's possible, but that for that some other tools are required. Some third-party integration tools are required for that. Okay, we can automate. Is it possible? It is possible. Okay. Question related to CAPTCHA. Can we automate the QTP? Well, most of the time while signing in, we ask to enter the OTP to automate this. Questions related to the CAPTCHA. Can we automate the OTP? Just guys, hang on. Call is going on. We'll discuss with you later on. Okay. Yes, guys. Okay. So we'll take this question. Question related to the CAPTCHA. Can we automate the OTP we receive in the mobile? Okay, most of the time while sending the videos. Yes, we can auto. I already given the answer. Okay. Can you test the OTT application using Helium? What do you mean by Sainath OTT? It's a OTA application. Give me the full name of this. Okay, Netflix, Amazon Prime, and the Hotstar. Okay, because see, Sainath, we haven't tried to automate this streaming application, Netflix and Amazon Prime, because we haven't got the request. But there's some videos are placed, right? And the Amazon Prime, some videos are there. Let's say if your YouTube channel is there, YouTube is there, we can automate the YouTube. So that for that will require some JavaScript to automate. So yes, we can do. If we can automate the YouTubes and all, we can automate also all the videos. We can increase the volume, we can decrease the volume, we can play the volume, we can play or we can stop the videos and all. We can automate. Yes, yes, Anand, we can automate, right? Okay. In asking, I have 3 years of experience in the IT, in the IT support. It is calculated 5 will switch to Selenium. Yes, Tina. What we can do whenever you get any calls, okay, when you complete the Selenium course from us, so what you can do, you can I'll give the training also, how to deal with your HR whenever you get a call from the HR. Okay, I'll tell you how to discuss with the HR, and how I will also help you to create some what I say, the CV or the resume for you. What are things are required to enter? Okay, so we'll discuss. Okay, any other question, guys? So guys, here you go. The course duration, the core Java, 8 to 10 days. It takes 12 to 15 hours to complete. Selenium and the frameworks, it takes around 16 to 20 days. It covers everything, guys. Maven, Jenkins, integrate Maven, Jenkins testing, everything will cover inside this topic. Okay, it takes around 24-30 hours. API testing will cover in 2 days, 3 hours. BD Cucumber will cover in 3 hours, 2 days. Okay, it will take, core duration is around 2 months, just close to the 2 months. Okay, we have the weekday batch, and date of the commencement is maybe, let's hang on. Yes. Okay, date of commencement will start by 1st May, that is Friday, or maybe the Monday, 4th May to 2020. Okay, that will be intimated to you by the Athens Institute. Okay, the concrete date. We are going to start on Friday or maybe Monday. Okay, we'll update you guys. We'll keep you posted as well. Okay, no problem. Timing, guys. The morning time 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. from Monday to Friday, except the Wednesday. Okay, I told you that Wednesday I have the calls. Wednesday I have the clients calls and automations calls in the morning. That's why I'm unable to deliver the sessions. Okay, on the Wednesday. I think this time will be good for everyone. Now everywhere shutdown is there, lockdown is there, so you get the just benefit of that. Okay, and let's assume if your office start, if your office service resume, you can invest some 1.5 hour before going to the office. Okay, just easy for everyone. Okay, I have 3 years experience now. Okay, okay. Siddharth is asking why less deletion of API and the BDD. Guy, okay, Siddharth, API nothing but normal web services. Okay, it's normal API testing. Okay, and we'll cover each and everything in the Java because when you work with API, Java is required. Okay, only Java is required. And BD Cucumber is nothing but because maximum time we are providing Selenium and framework. So BD Cucumber is nothing but it's a normal libraries. We need to get some, we need to work on some libraries, but most of the works in the BD Cucumber involved with the Selenium WebDriver. Okay. If anyone say what is BD Cucumber wireless timing, see in the BD Cucumber, 95% work is with the WebDriver, only 5% with the BD Cucumber. Okay, that's why less time. Okay. Okay, what Siddharth will discuss. Okay, or is that enough? Yes, enough. Yes. Do we have the weekend batches, guys? At this moment, I am conducting already have the weekend batches, but you can discuss about Bhakti. You can discuss about the Jatish or Ethan's Institute to regarding the weekend batches. Yes, we do have the weekend, but let me check. Okay, with Ethan's Institute also. Okay, but weekend batches right now, I think 2 are going. But it's better to have the weekday batch, guys. Okay. Santosh is I want to attend in offline when will be the possibility. Santosh, you know the possibilities. Okay. Just update with the news, whichever you are watching. Just update with the news. I think it is impossible till the June will get release from the lockdown till June. It may be extended. I'm not sure, but after June or July, maybe we can have the classroom training also. Okay, Santosh. Government can answer only this question, guys. I cannot answer. First, regarding the possibilities, sir, you are going to cover both things, Java as well as Selenium. I mean, for Java, you will also be right. Yes, Dhaneshwari, I'll cover the Java and then thereafter I'll cover the Selenium. Yes. How can we change the version of Maven dependency particular jar without going into the POM XML manually? Okay. So this is not right the time. We can change it. How we can change the version of Maven dependency? We can change it if I show you, okay, without going to the POM XML manually. Guys, there are two things, okay? One you can do if you let's say if you have this POM XML, guys, if you have this POM XML, you can change the version here, okay, and it will build or compile it. Okay, second is through your Nexus repository you can do it. Okay, through your Nexus repository you can do it. It is possible. Okay, for that we need to create Nexus one. So this we'll discuss about this also. Yes, because this involved in the topics. Are we going to cover the Gradle concept is like a POM XML? I guess Siddharth, no, we are not going to cover the Gradle because we will cover only the Maven. Okay, there are a lot of tools, there are a lot of the project management tool are there, Gradle is there, Maven is there, but which is the more popular? Right, popular is Maven. That's why we're going to cover the Maven. Next thing is, let's say we have lot of the version controlling tool. Git, we have the GitHub, we have the TFS, Tortoise, SVN, right? But which is more popular? Popular is the GitHub. That's why we are going to cover only the one version control tool, that is GitHub. Okay, Siddharth, clear? Data driven with Cucumber BDD to get in from the Excel store for further addition. What I'm Sadasania actually looking at this currently every company using complex framework. Yes, yes, yes. We'll use we'll leave the data from the Cucumber Access. Okay, no problem for that. We'll use the Apache PUI and the Philo jar file is there, which will help us to read the data from the Excel and update you. Okay. Any other question, guys? Okay, so not structure. Okay, thanks, Ainath. Guys, if you have any questions, if you want to discuss with me separately or any queries, you can ask, right? You can get the numbers, you can get the my details, you can discuss with me separately on a call. Okay. If you have any question content regarding your interviews, regarding your current work, regarding your framework, anything, okay, you can discuss. I get a number after session. Get a number. Yes, sign up. Yes, we can have a discussion. Yes, sign up. Okay. Anything else, guys? Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining the session and thanks for running out the session.